Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm doing a deck profile at the Shreveport Regional. What deck is this?
This is gonna be 3-axis Fire Fist.
Alright, cool. For the new format, let's hop in.
Might as well start with the 3-axis stuff first. Basically, the guy that just came back off the ban list, 3 Spirit, he makes the deck go.
Just stack them on top of each other or whatever.
So we have 3 Spirit, 3 Leopards, and 3 Rooster. This is your main engine of the deck. Basically, what you want to do is you want to open either of these two, and you'll go Leopard. He tributes himself. He's like a Lone Fire Blossom. To get Tensu, which gives you an additional summon. Then you summon Spirit. He says you can reborn one from your graveyard, so you special summon him, and then you synchro summon, and you just generate a lot of pluses turn 1. Turn 1, you usually get a +2, which is very hard for your opponent to deal with. I judged today at regional, and if I would have played in the event, I definitely would have played this. Now you play some 4-axis stuff because you basically just need the utility from it. So you play 2 Fire Fist Bear because one of the bigger problems with the deck is just dealing with bigger creatures, and you need Bear. You play the 1 Gorilla because he's good just to beat over things when you don't want to use Bear, and I want to play 2 MSTs, so he's also good to hit back rows. You play the 2 Wolf Barks because he just brings back Force, and it's good to make value 4-star STs. And you play the 1 Dragon because basically with this deck you're gonna have a lot of face-up fire formations, and you can just send Dragon to get back Bear, and then you can overlay in a Cardinal, which is one of the best STs in the extra deck. And opening Dragon and Fire Formation just sets you up with a lot of pluses. Next, move to the Fire Formations. We're going to play 2 Tensu. You don't want to play 3 because they get really cloggy. And 3 Tenki. It's your main searcher of the deck. It just searches everything that you want to do. And then basically you play the 1 Rekindling. It's the OP card of the deck. Rekindling says you can special summon as many creatures with fire monsters with 200 defense from your graveyard as possible. So basically, most of the time, you'll special summon like 2 Leopards and a Spirit, and you'll just start going off with crazy amounts of pluses. And you can still attack for the turn, so it's better than Soul Charge in here. I play the 1 Raigeki, even though it's Japanese. People don't care. The 1 Raigeki because it's Raigeki. Soul Charge because you can just Soul Charge and make a big board that's really hard for people to deal with. Then you play the 3 Upstarts because I couldn't find 3 other cards to put in the deck. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons just to hit Emptiness, and Mistake can really hurt here. Rivalry is just a lot of other cards. 2 Lances because it helps you beat out of the Genlock, and it also lets you push through back rows like Mirror Force, which is starting to become a bigger card now. And Foolish because it helps you with a 2-card setup by being able to open either Leopard Foolish or Spirit Foolish or just anything like that. Trap cards, you play 2 Mirror Force because Mirror Force is it's really good right now. People just spam the field, they don't care about it, then you just mad plus from there. You play 3 Tensen because basically Rooster says that if you have a face-up fire formation, you can send 1 to the grave to set a fire formation from the deck. So most of the time, your ending board is going to be your 6-star Synchro and Rooster, and you'll have a Tenki. So what you're going to do is you're going to go Rooster, send Tenki, and you're going to set Tensen, which sets you up a defense. And if you activate it, next turn you can just go Rooster and set you another Tenki. And you play 3 because you run through them a lot faster than you think you will. Last final traps are 2 Breakthrough Skill because Breakthrough Skill is better than Phoenix Chain because you get 2 uses out of it because the Banish from Grave Effect will stop Unicorn, which is what's really good right now. Solemn Warning because a lot of people think it's really bad, but just being able to stop that 1 summon and then just being able to go off from there. Ring because it's back, people, it's back, just play it. And Emptiness because it's Emptiness. Extra deck. I don't have my extra deck finished, so I'll show you some of the main stuff that you need. This is Brother of the Fire Fist Horse Prince. He's the main one that you'll go into with your combo because you'll go Spirit and a Leopard and Synchro Summon into him. He says that when you Synchro Summon, you can special summon a level 3 Fire Monster from your deck, so special summon Rooster. And then Rooster says that you can add a Fire Fist from your deck and put it to your hand, so you'll search another Spirit, which auto sets you up for a play next turn. And then you'll do the play I said before. You'll send the Tenki that you used to search to set the Tensen, which is it's really good. It's a +2 turn 1, and it's just really hard for your opponents to deal with. And you just constantly keep going into these dudes. I play 3 if I had a 3rd one, but these things are randomly super hard to find. Brother of the Fire Fist Cardinal. He's the best 4-star seed in the deck. He's the reason that you play Dragon because a lot of times you'll be sitting with a lot of dead face-up fire formations. And basically, late game, you'll just go summon Dragon, send 2, and you'll get back like a Bear. And then you'll overlay into him. And he says that you can attach 2 materials to pick Fire Formations or Fire Fists in your graveyard, put them back into the deck. And then pick cards on your opponent's side of the field or graveyard and put them back into the deck. So late game, you'll put back 2 Tenkis, and then you'll be able to shove back like your opponent's Mirrors, Burning Abyss. You can shovel back like random cards like like Scarm and other stuff that they'll just keep using to get back. If they're looping Lake, which is a big problem for the deck, you can just put back the Lake and it'll stop that. The other one you play is 2 Tire King. You really don't bring him out much, but because when he's summoned that you set a fire formation, he can just kind of keep your plays going when you're not hitting your 3 engine and you're just on your 4 engine, he can accelerate you into that. And that's pretty much it for the deck. Like I said, your turn 1 combo, it's a lot of 2-card interactions, especially when you draw Rekindling, and then you play other. You can play like generic 3-stars like Zen Mains, and there's another 6-star that you'll need to play called Beast God Vulcan. He says you can pick a face-up card on your opponent's side of the field and a face-up card on your side of the field and return to the hand. So what you'll do most of the time is you'll pick a Tenki on your side and like an extra deck monster on your opponent's side, and you'll put the Tenki back to your hand, the extra deck monster. So you efficiently +1 from there, and then your Tenki is going to get you more pluses from there. So the deck is just really good. It has a really good Necroz matchup, surprisingly, because at the end of the combo, you're always going to search another Spirit. So no matter what, you always have a setup play for next turn. Your hardest matchup is probably Burning Abyss, because they can randomly just Lake you and Karma Cut and all kind of dumb stuff. But your game 1s are very good. I really like the deck. I played the deck a long time ago when the deck was tier 1, but then they put Spirit to 1 before the deck could even do anything. So I was really excited for them to bring it back, and I'm really excited to see what the deck can do and hope someone does something with it.
So yeah, you think it's viable this format then?
I definitely do, especially if you check out the main deck with like rivalries or something like that. You can't really play Mistake, but you always get good generic side deck cards like Shared Ride, Mind Crush. I really think the deck could do well, especially if your opponents always let you go first and you open the turn 1 setup with the +2. Like if you go to turn 1 setup, your +2 instead of Mind Crush, you're pretty much set for the entire game.
All right. I appreciate the deck profile. Remember, guys, if you liked it, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! And thanks again.